Hi guys, it is that time again. I am going on a little micro camper adventure in Bailey. So today we are heading to Settle. A couple of nights in a campsite there. So the car is all packed. I've got everything. I've made a list. I followed it. If I forgot, no, I've forgotten it, but it's not important. I just don't imagine. So anyway, I shall see you when I get to the campsite in Settle. See you soon. Right guys, I have arrived and it is beautiful, lovely day, bit breezy but not madly breezy. I just need to mention, if I can without getting too upset, that I haven't got Rolo with me on this trip. I might be going already. Anyway, just quickly, because I don't want to dwell on it too much, unfortunately Rolo had to put to sleep yesterday. So he's not with me on this trip. It was already booked and I needed to come anyway without him. So, because this is going to be literally solo adventures. We didn't realise how poorly he was. His dad had been a bit poorly last time we were away on the last video. So we took him to the vets and unfortunately, albeit he was sprightly and looking good on the outside, his heart wasn't very good, so yeah, I've not got him with me. But anyway, we're not going to dwell on that. I am going to put the kettle on, I'm going to plug the electric in and make myself some lunch. And have a breather. Yeah. I'll bring you back soon. Right, as you see, I've pulled myself together. I've had some lunch. And I shall take you around the site. I'm going to see if I can find the dog walk. Purely for the simple fact, I know I've not got Rolo with me, but I think there's a stream down by there. So I shall go see. It's a little bit windy, but the sun is glorious. So the van's a little bit wobbly at the minute. Nice and flat though, it's not too, well, feels flat. So yeah, I shall take you have a look around the site, the washing up and whatnot, and yeah, starting with this view outside this doorway. Right, I'll clamber out. I can hear sheep actually over there. Oh, baby lambs. I mean, I know lambs are babies, but anyway, baby lambs, cute. When I booked in, I'll just pull the door just in case. She did say to me, there's just one other person booked on at the minute, well, that's just turned up and they're down in the bottom corner there in a tent, and I was going to be on the pitch next to him, but she says might as well not put you on top of each other, so I am no longer next to them. She's put me in a separate corner by myself, which is bliss. So coming down the path, there's benches at each little pod. It's first come first served. I think they're shared between a few different pods, pitches, sorry, not pods, they're the pods up there, which are currently being cleaned. But yeah, it's a lovely site. There's some hard standing, I'm on a grass pitch with electric hookup, and there's some hard standing pitches here with electric hookup. The water is in the middle of the pitch there next to the, I'm surprising it's a fire hydrant-y thing. And then on this side you've got the statics. And straight in front of me is reception block and the toilet block. again with benches outside. The reception's got like a little shop there for your basic essentials, obviously not like a supermarket or anything. But yeah, men's and ladies toilets and showers. Showers are 50p for 10 minutes. There's an information room and that's got a coffee machine in it. This block, you've got your sinks and a bin. Haven't been round this side yet. So yeah, they're all your hard standing pitches, and it looks like these are toilet blocks. But due to it being pretty quiet at the minute, these ones are closed, which is fair enough. And there's some more washing up sinks here. I will take you into the toilets in a bit, however I will have to mute that part because there's music on. Right, I'm not sure where the dog walk bit is. Whether you... I should have looked at the site map, shouldn't I? Before I set out. I did think I'd seen it on the way in, but I could be wrong. I think it's down here. Oh, it's nice and warm out of that breeze. Might have to go have a nosy at that then. Let's go. Oh, must have creosoted these gates. Smelly. And I've got it on my hands. Right, I don't know where I'm going now, so in usual Natalie style, let's go find out where we're going. Some horses and sheep in this field. And a horse racing track. Presume it's this gate then on the left. Who knows? I'm hoping it's posted again. Definitely not on that track there because that's the horse racing. Presuming it's through here somewhere. Back when do not cross if a horse is approaching you. Well, I'm not going to close the gate because it's open. I'm not quite sure where I'm going. And I've not put my walking boots on, so better dodge bits like that if I can. There's a gate just down here. Tell you what, I'll put you away and I'll see if I can find this river. Not sure how windy it is. I've got my mic on with the wind muffler thing, so it should be alright. But I'll bring you back when I found the river. Well, I found the river, came through that gate, and it says follow the river and then turn right over the bridge for Clapham Village. Didn't say which way to follow the river though, and the river goes both ways, but it's flowing this way. So, who knows? Who knows? Look at that though. How clear does that look? I think I have found the bridge. What a lovely looking bridge. Oh, and there's sheep and lambskins as well. I'm going to try and cross this bridge without scaring mummy and baby to death. Not that I'm going into the village particularly. Don't really know what I'm doing. Just having a nice little wander. Right, let's see if I can not scare these lot now. Why aren't they with all the mates over there? Look. If they'd have been with the mates over there, I wouldn't have been able to scare them, would I? So, oh look, mum's coming for babies there, look. She's obviously seen me. Don't really want to scare them. I'm presuming this is the bridge. Maybe not. Maybe not. Got close to mum and babies there though. Oh, is that a dad that with the horns potentially? Who knows? I didn't go check because they'd gone to cross the bridge themselves, so we shall head back because I don't want to be venturing too far anyway. Right, and that's me back at the site. It would have been nice to go over that bridge, but I really didn't want to scare those sheep. So when you come onto the site, this is your caravan entrance, and there's an entrance just there which is for tents, which I probably should have come through because I'm on the grass pitches. It didn't really make any difference. When you come in, there's a sign here for new arrivals. You get to that sign and ring. I rang, but she didn't actually need to come out to me. The reception was open, but sometimes they're off around the site doing bits and bobs, so they're not there, so then you ring them in that case. She'd just put the sign out a bit earlier than needed. So yeah, and then from there, and then if you come in the tent entrance, you skip the reception there, come through here, and then new arrivals wait there. Right, I'm just gonna go wash my hands because it's covered in creosote now from that gate. Then back to the van. Well, it's been a while since I spoke to you. I have had such a lazy afternoon. I don't know if you can see, but the weather is absolutely glorious. So I've been sat in the van and just enjoying the warmth. I think if I was sat outside it'd be a bit nippy with the wind, but just sat in here with the sun coming through the door is absolutely amazing. But it's now 5 to 6 and I'm going to attempt something unusual for me, which is actually cooking something. So check my cupboard. I'm not sure which storage it's in. I think it's split. I've never had these before, ham and cheese tortellini. Apparently they cook in 5 minutes, so even I can't get that wrong. I've got some tomato and basil pasta sauce. This is going to do 2 nights. I'm not having it all in one night. Yeah. And then I have brought with me some cheese, some grated cheese to sprinkle on the top, and some salad. So I'm going to throw the salad on as well, just to have a little bit of an extra, that's all. So I've got my pan at the ready with the handle. And yeah, I'm going to give this a go. So I've just turned the gas on. I won't film it because it's a tightish space until I get the camera angles right, maybe. And if I do, I'll bring it back just to prove that I have actually done it. So, wish me luck. If you see me again, I've not burnt the van down. Yeah. But yeah, we shall see how this goes, and I hope I like it because I've got it for both nights. If not, I'll have to find a takeaway tomorrow. But yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I shall bring you back either halfway through the cooking, during the cooking, or after the cooking. Wish me luck. How good am I? I'm multitasking. So, got the pan of water on ready. Oh, gas is on, heating up. And I've even got the kettle on. So I'm going to make myself a brew. Pasta's ready to go in. And my sauce. I'm just going to get my salad out. Yeah, just to prove I ain't cheated. I am doing it, I promise. And just like that. Can you see? Sauce in. Just warming up. I've got my lettuce there. And of course, it wouldn't be me, would it, if I put my cheese and my blueberries in the same little container, not realising that it's got a tiny little gap at the top. So I've now got some cheese in with my blueberries. Fish them out before breakfast. So I shall dish this up and we shall have some tea. Not bad for a first proper cooked meal in my camper van. I might even see if I can go sit outside to eat it, because it's lovely out there. Right, I shall go enjoy this. Good morning. It is 6:24 to be exact. I've just been to the bathroom. I've let the air out of the airbed, and I have currently got a brew on. Plan for today is to go do a waterfall walk. There are two. I'd originally only planned to do one because I would have had little man with me, but they're not huge, to be fair, so I might do them both. One's on one side, one's on the other, so we shall see. That is the plan. So yeah, I'm just slowly packing the bed down, get back into seating mode, and then I can see. Not sure what time I'm going to set off, to be fair. Maybe an hour and a half. But yeah, so I'll have this brew and then get my breakfast. Right, I have arrived at Stainforth car park, and I'm going to do a circular walk of, it's called Catrig Force is the waterfall. So I've put it on my hiker app, which is what I use for mapping, and we shall go see if we can find it. So walking boots to go on, and we shall set off. I'll bring you back when we're at the start of the route. Well, just come out of the village, which I'm presuming is Stainforth, potentially, and opposite the Craven Heifer pub there's a footpath. I'm sure it didn't say anything about it being a steep hill. But anyway, we're on his way, and it is a glorious day for it. A little bit nippy, but it's dry and sunny. So, rather than breathe really heavily down the camera, I shall bend my way up this hill. And on it goes. So you have to get the heart racing. But look at these views. Ingleborough over there in the distance. It's a good excuse to stop, catch the breath back. Finally. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, look, my favourite finger post. Catrig Foss. I think I might have said Force down at the car. Thought it was. Looks like we're going down there. We made it. It's not an overly huge one, this, I don't think, anyway. Off we go. Right, I'm coming down a sweepy path. I can hear water. I'm not, there's a gate there, so I'm presuming, I don't know if you can see that because the sun's on my screen. Anyway, but I can hear water this way, so I'm going to have a nose here as well. Oh, look at this. I'm not going to show you the waterfall a bit yet. I'm going to go down to that. I can see it just to my right. I'm just going to show you this little bit of stream with the sun on it. How beautiful does that look? It's just what I needed today. I think it's just going to be a theme on this little trip, where where I want to go, there are sheep. Now again, I don't want to scare them. Ooh, manoeuvre my way down this path. Oh, look at them. How cute. Typical. Try to get my camera out to take a picture and they're gone, which is a good thing. It means now I can get through the gate, which I don't really see the point of that, but anyway, there we go. Oh, have you seen my reflection in the floor? My hair's a mess. It's very windy. Anyway. Let's see. I'll try and keep the camera on so that you see it as I see it. Oh, blimey, I didn't realise they'd gone up the side of me then. It's been a lovely path. Manoeuvre my way over this tree trunk. Ooh. Right. Oh, yes. Woo. Right, I think that's my route back, but for now I am going down here. And there's a... Sure, they're just trying to do things to annoy me because I've only got little legs. People have been putting coins in the branch. Right, I think I can get round this way. Up and over, round and down. I think you might have just caught a glimpse of that. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can quite giving it justice on the camera. The sunlight coming through that gap. You know what, guys? Definitely worth still coming away. I think I can make my way over down here. I'm going to put you away because I don't want to drop you in or me falling. I'll bring you back in a second. Now, if I was a braver person, had I been a bit more prepared, had I got a swimming costume, this would have been an absolutely stunning place to do some cold water swimming, or even just to have a little bit of a dip and a paddle. But I have got none of those things with me. So, but how beautiful and quiet, apart from the sheep. And it drops off again, the route I think I'm taking back down. Right, I have come back up the stairs and I am going to continue down the path and see what I get to see next. Just have to watch my footing. Because it looks like, following this down, there's maybe another part of it. Ooh! I have to start doing a bloopers page at the end, aren't I? I'm not sure where this bit goes now, but What is it with trees, trunks and things falling over? Right in the middle of the path. I'm hoping I can get down because I can still see the water. Anyway, I shall clamber over my next obstacle and see you in a bit. Right, we've managed to clamber down from up there. I think there was a path just there in front of us. You can see a bit more. Down here. I'm sure I've missed quite a bit out, but it takes you up and away kind of thing, so I have been down, you can't really get past. So now I'm going to have to wend my way back up, because I think I've come off the loop. I'm not sure if I can work it out. If not, I have no issues with going back the way I came. It was lovely. Right guys, this is the bit I wanted to get to, and I don't think, looking at it now, I would be able to, unless potentially I'm on the other side. But yeah, definitely can't find a way down from where I am. Still nice from here. Right, so I have come out of that gate. Now I think, according to the map, I go up this path here and up there. I know it sounds a bit silly, but when I'm on my own and I've nobody to ask, it doesn't say no entry, it doesn't say you can't go in. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Something's in the fields, and I know there are cows and calves in the field, and there are sheep and lambs. I'm a bit nervous to go through. Is that pathetic? Not sure. I might go wander up to the top and see if I'm on the right route. I suppose if the routes say you can go that way, then you can, and it doesn't say no entry. I think I'd just be a bit happier if it said public bridle way or whatever. But anyway, I'll give it a go and see. Well, apart from scaring all the sheep to death, according to my route, I don't know if you'll be able to see that screen or not, I'm on the right path. So, and would you believe, apart from being shattered, there's a finger post. I think that's pointing back to where I've just been, but that would mean you can come this way then, wouldn't it? Look at yours, babies. Yep, sheep again in my route. Right. I think I just follow it. Oh, I think I might be going this way. Pennine Bridle Way. I wonder if that's what I'm supposed. I wish it would say. It also says bulls in the field. I'm hoping there isn't. But anyway, I shall keep following this red line and the arrow that pointed me this direction. Wish me luck. I would say if you don't hear from me, let me know, but the video won't go up, would it? So you definitely won't hear from me. So yeah, if you're watching this video, made it. See you in a bit. I mean, I suppose it would ruin the whole views and everything if they put signposts everywhere, but for little nervous nannies like me, it would be very much appreciated. But nobody's died yet. at all. And there's no bulls. Well, I haven't seen one anyway. Just sheepies. Right. Finger posts. Ah. Going this way, I believe. It's like a little game of follow the flag posts. I think I'm over here and I can see my flag post over there. Right, let's see how we go with this, eh? Stunning views from up here. And more finger posts. Not sure which one's me. Let's go have a look. Ooh. Well, I'm presuming since I've just come from that way, I'm going to be this one. Oh, is that Penny Bent over there? Which means Fountains Fell that I did the other week. Just opposite, if it is. Let me have a look on my app. Just double check my map. But I think this is me. I think, she says. Oh, I bet you can't catch it. There was rabbits running down the field. Sorry, a bit excited then. Oh my days, I hope I can fit through this gap. I mean, seriously, man. Made it. I'm having a lot of firsts today, I think. So, looking at the map, don't know if you can see that or not. Probably not. Probably see just me and my reflection. We're on this way. I'm quite glad I've got the app, to be fair, because I don't know if I'd have come this way without it, because there was no signs at that first gate where I said I were a bit of a wuss. I probably wouldn't have gone through that. I'd have probably come back on myself. So, yeah. I'm back through a little woodlandy bit. Just saw Robin, then it's disappeared. Bluebells. Beautiful. Oh, there's loads of them. There they go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you'll have a sound effects of me nearly falling. Oh, another one. And I'm presuming just there is the village that I came up through. And just like that, I'm back at the village. Right, back at the car. Use the facilities. There's some toilets here, spotless, really, really clean. Cold water, but clean. And I'm now off to do, it's called, well on the map it's called Stainforth Force, but I think on the signpost it says Stainforth Foss again, like the other one did. So we shall go find that one. And then when I get back, I might have a little ride into Settle. So I've taken my coat off because it's a bit warm, but not warm enough to have my arms out. And yeah, on to the next one. Yeah, Stainforth Foss, half a mile. I think the route I was going to take, I was going to walk up the road, so I'm hoping this cuts the road bit out. Right, it has cut the road bit out. The road's through there. Right. Okay, off we go. I'm not going to miss that sign, am I? Right. This isn't the way Google Maps was bringing me, but this is a much nicer route that Google Maps was going to bring me. Just come through that gate. And now, I believe, yes, we're down here. That's the road we would have come down.
Walk southwest on Dog Hill Brow.
Gonna have to be careful down here because it's a very narrow road, not much footpath, but yet there's cars coming up and down. So I'll put you away so I can concentrate and not get run over. Stainforth Bridge. And my guess is the waterfall is around that corner. Oh, I've got a feeling this one's going to be lovely. I can get a lot closer to this one. Car, a little bit windswept, but beautiful, lovely and warm. I even had to take the fleece off. It was that warm at one point. So now I'm going to go have a mooch into Settle, see if I can find somewhere to park up and just have a wander around the shops. Right, so I have arrived in Settle. Again, the car park was a nightmare, full of Porsches, so I don't know if they're doing something. We seem to have a load of bikes up here, but time to have a mooch. Plonked myself in a coffee shop and kitchenware and goodies shop. I may be having to purchase. It's my cappuccino. And my carrot cake. So this was a shop I've just been in and went to the cafe, and I absolutely love these. And I thought that looked perfect in my van because I've got like the blue theme. But £35. And I mean, I know Jellycat's supposed to be a really, really good make thing, but I just can't. No. Even I can't bring myself to do it. So, a little wander back now to the car and back to the site, I think. Right, back at the car. I didn't film much, to be fair. It was absolutely heaving. It was really, really busy, and I didn't particularly like the thought of putting my camera in people's faces. But yeah, the cake was absolutely amazing. Coffee was lovely. So yeah, just back to the site now and chill for the rest of the afternoon. And it's home time tomorrow. So yeah, back and just might even get to sit out because it's absolutely beautiful out here. See you soon. Right, I'm back at the van. No, I'm not. I've been in the van a while. I'm back at the campsite. Just got myself a can of pop. And let me spin you around. I've got my chair and my rug set out. I say rug. It's an outdoor mat. So I'm going to plonk myself here in the sunshine. I know I'm looking at the wall, but I want it to face the sun. I've got my TV working. We've got my aerial up. So I've got my TV on. And this is me for the rest of the afternoon and evening. All clean. You don't realise how long 10 minutes is. I could have washed my hair and everything. Beautiful, nice and warm. It's them, do you call them raindrop showers or whatever they're called? The head's quite high, but that's probably me that's quite short, to be fair. But no, beautiful. Set your own temperature. Pick which shower head you want. That handheldy one. Again, I had to mute it because they had the radio on. So, got to think of the copyright and all that, so I can't talk or anything on it. I've been to the shop and bought myself a little magnet. Because if I can't buy one, I make myself one, and I'm going to find somewhere to stick them up in the van. I've got no metal, so I don't know if to buy a metal plate or just to blue tack them. But I shall be doing that. So, yeah, I can chill now the shower's done. It's not a busy campsite, so I think it'd have been free whatever time I went. I don't know what time it is, 20 to 4. So I've got the TV working, like I said earlier, so I might just watch a bit of telly. And get some tea in a bit. I shall bring you back later. Morning. And what a frosty morning it has been. Don't know if you can see the windscreen. That was actually frozen up this morning. I was warm enough in here. I've got the heater on and the sleeping bag was nice and toasty. So I've got up, started to pack everything down. I've got my overnight oats and I'm on my second coffee. It's a lovely morning, but just let me show you the picnic bench outside. I'll have to be quiet. Me. I'll have to be quiet. Oh, he's up. I'm going to say I've got a tent at the side of me, but it looks like he's up. So bear with me while I just open the door. And I'll spin you around. Don't know if you can see that frost on that bench this morning. It's looking rather lovely and sparkly. And then, let me see if I can see above. Oh no, it's gone now. There was a slight cloud inversion this morning over there, but it's starting to clear up now. So yep, it's just packed down day and home. Try and do something with all this. So like, subscribe, all the usual, and I shall see you on the next one from a frosty car. Bye for now.